Hey guys, Jay with Overland Campers. I want to show you the Chubby Bivy. People have been asking, hey, can you make a bivy that's chubby? Can you chubby the bivy? Can you give me a chubby? Chubby? Yes, you can. It's here. This is the first one we built. We just installed one today, actually, earlier. They are sweet. Everyone in the shop is so beyond stoked on them. I think it's a great answer for a lot of people. You have nearly 6 foot standing room. On a full size, you'd have over 6 feet. And then the extended width. The customer today had that long bed Tacoma, and they are 6 foot, and they were like, hey, I'm camping. Like, I'm going to be comfortable crouching up a little and doing the east-west sleeping configuration. So this is the Chubby Bivy. It looks sweet. It's low profile. I don't have any miles per gallon figures on you, but if you could show them how sweet this thing looks, wrapped around. It's something about the kick-out angles that just changes the aesthetics from our normal stainless steel refrigerator appliance look. Everyone in the shop's into it. It's just the coolest. So this one's 260 pounds. As spec, the one that we just installed had an insulated roof, a fan, a headliner, and it was 240 pounds. This one has hatches. Yeah. So you could do a bed east-west, 68. Or on the long bed Tacomas, you could still do a 75 north-south on these. But where this Chubby Bivy really opens up things is if you want a full size, you get the 75 inches width, east-west sleeping. It opens it up for people that are around 6 foot and under to do east-west in a full size and retain a ton of their bed space for an actual camper. So if you're looking for again, the application of the bivy is the low profile. I got to get in the garage. I live in a shitty HOA. I don't need a cab over all the time. I'm concerned about miles per gallon. The bivy is the answer, but the Chubby Bivy really opens that up even more for a minimal weight gain and a minimal kick out. So it's no further than the wheel wells. Actually, the wheel wells still stick out like 3 inches further than this. So very low profile. You would still snag trees more than our regular version or catch a little more wind on the front, but that is that. So let's dive into this one. This one has full length side hatches, which are sweet. So you could, reach in and grab some stuff on these. It's got the 4 latches for the roof. The other limitation with the Bivy the Chubby is the barn doors. I know, forgive us. They don't open the full 270. It is annoying, but you'll have to compromise and be happy with that. If you wanted to drive with these open, which you shouldn't do, you could guy line them like this with your boats or wood still out the back and get that like airfoil that semis have going on. But that is another limitation, is the barn doors have to stop here. So 2 barn doors, side latches, hold these in place. So if a wind came nuking through, 4 latches. And then this one, we left these bed slides in because we didn't build beds for this one. This is up from our other one. I will hop on top of these and install those real quick. Below top end, this should be just under 6 foot. You open the rear first, like all of our campers, pop it, and then do the front, pop it, and that's it. Then I'm going to throw these beds up real quick. Get these out of here. So installing beds in your Bivy can be this easy if you want it to be. So then it could be something, hey, are you bringing the bed platforms or not? Be really up to you. These ones are from an old Bivy, our first Bivy. And so they aren't as nice as our new ones, but they'll work for this demonstration. So this is the inside. I am just under 6 foot. Without my hat, I can fit through the roof. But if you had headliner insulation like that, it then has our normal standard features on the Bivy of Velcro up here, Velcro down here for the headliner and or canvas insulation pack. It has our windows centered up. Unfortunately, you don't get 2 windows on the Bivvie, but window. And then the front and rear lift panels are matching compared to our normal cab over, which has that push rod. But I will show you what I mean by that person that was earlier today. They are going to cuddle up down here and do a 68 like that. But if it was 75 for a full size, that opens everything up. In my case, this would also work for me, is just hop on one of these guys, lay down, arms crossed like this, like you're in a coffin. But does it get the job done? Yes. Are you going to have a good night? Yes. Could you get up in the morning and be dry? Yes. So, these things are sweet. We do make a Chubby Bivy. We are extremely stoked about them. They are still extremely light. Some of, if the not lightest campers on the market. They are limited in some options, though, being the Bivy, because the sidewall is slammed. So you are limited on windows that you can do, especially in the barn doors sides. So keep that in mind. Other than that, feel free to comment below on any questions. We can answer if you guys need a different video to explain something else. We'd love to make that. Just holler. But yeah, that's the Chubby Bivy. We are stoked.